Okay, my name is Don Kubar, and my qualification I've done my engineering from NIT Meghalaya, and today we are working with ISU, and this I'll explain you how India setup works and how it can really benefit you. But before that, I want to give you one message that is, suppose if I'm a multi property and I give you one task, it will take hardly few seconds, few minutes, and I'll give you 1 crore. I guess you might be excited if that is really happening. Okay. And the question is, will you jump from a helicopter without parachute? Then I'll give you 1 crore. Will you? Most of the people would have said no. Because they say, I'll die. What's the point of getting 1 crore, 2 crore, 1 billion if I'm dead? Okay. So let's say you say no. Okay, that's fine. Then I'm going the same offer to your friend. And that friend, he said, 1 crore is a big amount of money. And I want to know more about this offer. He said, okay, you can ask me anything. He asked me that, how high is the helicopter from the ground? I said, the helicopter is in the ground itself. You just need to jump from that to the ground. In just few seconds, you land the ground, nothing injured, and you are getting 1 crore. And your friend is getting 1 crore. What would be your reaction? You will be disheartened. You will be angry. You will be regretted. Because why? That opportunity first comes to you. You see, that is the problem that most people, they judge before the complete knowledge. They try to act over smart. Okay. So this video which you are watching now, trust me, watch the complete video and then you will understand. But if you stop in the beginning and you try to act over smart, I know this, I know that, and blah 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 blah, trust me, you'll get only a few messages and then maybe you might miss one of the biggest opportunity that comes into your life. Okay. So let's get started. So you see why we are studying, why we work hard, because we want to achieve our dream life, whatever dream we are having, a big house, a nice car, a happy family, or whatever sorts of like that. But trust me, we are living in this economical world where 21st century, everything revolves around money, almost everything, not everything. Even happiness also, almost 80 to 90%, I feel, comes from money. For us, the middle class family, we are not having big amount of financial support. So if money is that so important, so let's try to understand. Let's try to understand what is money and what is the formula of making money. So you see, I have written here. You see, money comes from these two things. That is time into the value of your skills is equal money. You see, money comes from these two factors. So, for example, a daily laborer, he is working for 6 hours approximately per day and he's getting a payment of approximately 400 rupees per day. And we know he's working for 6 hours. And if you want to find it out, the value of his skills, it's very easy now because we have known two factors, that is time and how much he earned. So he is having a skills of approximately 66.6 if we take in terms of numbers. And a head constructor, he is more experienced and he's earning approximately 800 to 1000 per day, a head mystery, and we know that he also is working approximately 6 hours in a day. So now, what is the value of his skills? It'll come approximately 166.66. Okay, and there are a different category of people which many of us we have been studying for many years. That is the professional people who have been studying for 10 to 20 years, and we are studying to improve the value of your skills, to improve the value of the skills. So let's say your skills will come approximately 500, because we have spent so much time in studying, learning. So let's say the value of the skills has increased till 500, and those professional people, so they're working approximately 6 hours in a day. Okay, so 6 into 500, it will come approximately 3000 per day. But these people, they are earning monthly. So if you multiply into 26 days, because there are 4 Sundays in a month roughly, so it will come approximately how much? 78,000 per month. Okay, so now you understood that it's time and the value of the skills. So if in which category you can increase if you want to earn more money. Let's say, for example, a daily laborer, he said that I want to earn 800 rupees by tomorrow because I have an emergency needs of money. So what he needs to do? He needs to increase what? Because the value of the skills is a long-term game. It's a long-term game. You cannot increase the skills by one day, 2 days itself. It's maybe a month or a year or sort of like that. So let's just say by tomorrow itself, it will increase only 66.77, something like that. So if you want to earn 800 rupees, what he needs to do? Now he have to work for double the time, that is 12 hours in a day. Okay. So as you have seen that, and you understood that in a day there are 24 hours. You cannot work more than that. So there is a limitation of time also in a day, and at the same time there is a limit in terms of skills also, because we are not living on earth for lifetime. Okay, we are not living here for lifetime. That is why, that is the reason that there is a limit in earning money also. That's why I have never heard or known a person who are in job or government sector except those big corporations like Google, Facebook and stuff like that. But the people who are in government sectors, I have never heard them getting a salary of 5 lakh, 4 lakh per month. Okay. So, but the question comes in our mind, how come there are people who are earning $1 billion and $1 million or so? What logic? What concept? What strategy those people are using that they could earn that much amount of money? So we have the inner desire that we want to become successful. We admire those entrepreneurs, those successful people. So if we want to become successful like them, let's find it out. Let's try to understand how they achieve that, and let's try to follow the journey, the footstep of those people. So I'm going to discuss through India Startup, which is one of the platforms that can help you understand and at the same time provide you an opportunity to follow the footsteps of those tremendous successful people. Okay, so what is ISU? How can ISU benefit you? So first of all, India Startup, Sunil Gautam sir is the founder of India Startup, with the presence of Razi Hadar Khan sir, who is a co-founder of organization. So in a brief about ISU, so India Startup is a direct selling wing of a beer studio. India Startup is a direct selling wing. Means what? It's part of a big brand. It's part of the big brand which is in the process of direct selling through a network marketing. And the founder of that beer studio, which is a fashion brand, is by the same person itself, Swapnil Gautam sir. So we are working through India Startup, which is another change of marketing to the people. Okay, so what is our vision and our mission? So our vision is to create the world big one-stop solution for all our daily needs, and to give a startup opportunity to the people like you. and me and many from different category of society. And our mission is to be the next big household name by 2025 and to create more financially free entrepreneurs, young entrepreneurs, willing people. And at the same time, to expand ISU in different range of category of the needs of the products of the people. Okay, so how ISU can change your life, how ISU can change people's life. A very simple basic concept, that is simple change your shop to change your life. How? Just listen carefully. Change your shop to change your life. At ISU we offer a great range of quality product for you and for your family, which you are already using every day. I'll just show you from the website itself so that it will be more clearer. So this is our official website of ISU. This is our official website. You can check just by looking at the website itself. It looks so classy, trustworthy, and we are having the best website in the whole world in terms of network marketing or trading. That I can guarantee. You can check and observe by yourself. So we're having many things. So this is going to come soon. Any other stuff. So you can check the quality, the product. Like for example, personal care or lip balm. This lip balm which you are having. This winter is coming. We used to have a dry lips, and this is very good. It smells chocolate flavor, and it's very nice. And toothpaste, who doesn't use toothpaste? Everyone does that. So soaps also, we are having different category of soaps, like from a neem soap, which is healthcare soap, haldi chandan soap, and aloe vera soap also. Hair gel, you see, that is the hair gel we are having. Insta White Day Cream, which is SPF 30 for applying the faces. We are having shampoo, conditioner, face wash, lot of those things. You see, this is body lotion. This is milk protein shampoo, as you can see it from the website also. And this is aloe vera face wash, which looks so classy. Quality, it's awesome. And many more things is there. Okay, so these are just few of the personal care that we have been using. Some of the healthcare products we are having, like Femiguard for girls and Giloy to improve the immune system, aloe vera juice, ortho oil, hair growth, aloe trim, and many more things. These are all pure organic. If you talk about other clothes also, like you see, clothes we are having amazing design, very good quality. The price is amazing, and it's not just that. If you read the design also, no excuse. Just this one. My life, my dream, I will do it anyway. Imperfectly perfect. Okay. Lose control. Many design you are having. Trust your ability. Hustle. Hustle is the only controllable pillar of success, and many other stuff like we are having. You can check here. A sweatshirt we are having, tiles we are having, polo shirt and stuff like that, track pant. So that is for the boy side, and for the women we are having amazing, good, nice quality looking, good quality shirt also for the girls and the women, and even the formal pants. So we are having yoga pant and frogs and stuff like that as of now, and many more things. So if we talk about these things, agriculture product. So far we have been using chemical fertilizer which is having a bad impact in the long run to our growth or to our crops, and at the same time to the soil. But now in ISU we are introducing purely organic fertilizer that can help boost the growth and the quality of your crops. So for example, soil charger, instead of using UDP area, you can use this, while in in the beginning while you are planting. And we are having crop coverage. This is uh, for pesticide, like if the crops is having lots of pesticide, you can use this so that it will protect from the bacteria or pesticide or some stuff like that. And this is agri booster to increase 20 to 40% of the growth of the product in the time when what to say, like in the time when crop is about those time when flower was there, then they started to produce fruit. We can use that agri booster and many more things like the dishwasher also we are having for washing your utensil and stuff. So okay, just for the product you can check by yourself from this website indiastartup.net. You can observe and see by yourself, and many more things we are having here, so you can observe by yourself from that. Okay, so let's come back to the business plan, or how ISU can help each and every one of us. Okay, so like I told you, simply change your shop to change your life. Many of us, since we were kids, your family, your friends, and everyone, we have been buying all these things from shop, but we never get back anything in return. We are just getting a toothpaste, lip balm to use that, but nothing in return. So we all know that we are giving business to those shopkeepers. We are giving the businesses to only those few people for so far. Now, you are getting a chance to help your fellow friends, family member, people who have always been there with you through thick and thin. Whenever you face challenges, difficulties, or some help, we used to call our relatives, our family, our friends. Yes or no? But we used to give the businesses to someone else whom we never know in our life. So now, through India Startup, just by changing the shop, it can change your life and the people whom you love, you care. How can ISU just buy, instead of buying from shop, now you can buy it from India Startup, the same product which you're using, best quality and stuff like that, then lots of benefit you will be getting. How you will be getting benefit? Okay, so to be a member of ISU, it's a free registration. You can register free, no charge with 1 rupees. So once you are a member of ISU, so instead of getting at the price of MRP, you will get at the distributor price. So you see, the price of this toothpaste is 99 rupees. Okay, it's 99 rupees, but MRP is 99 rupees. But if you are just a member of ISU, you will be getting at a distributor price which is 69 rupees. This is Ayurvedic Care fluoride free toothpaste, which has been recommended by the expert. Try to use quality product, which especially toothpaste which is contained fluoride free. Okay, and many more things like aloe vera soap. We all know about aloe vera. It's a healthcare, very good quality plan which is having lots of benefit, and we are having aloe vera soap. And the price of aloe vera soap is MRP is 55 rupees, but you will be getting at only 35 rupees because you will be a member of ISU. So the benefit of buying things from ISU is that you are getting at a very lesser price. That is the first one. And if you want to earn more, it's a very simple concept which I have been using, like moisturizing body lotion. The smell is so good, the texture, the quality, it's amazing. I like this product. I love it. If you love something, it's automatically you are willing to share to others. Recently, I got a time to watch this Spider-Man, and that movie is amazing. I really like that movie. And that happiness in me, because I like that movie, I told to my friends that that movie is amazing. You should go and watch that. Okay. So it's the same thing. Just by being member of ISU for free registration, you will be getting at a lesser price than the MRP, and just by sharing that satisfaction to the people you will be earning. How? There are 7 unique type of income that you will be earning. That is the matching pair bonus, direct sponsor bonus, consistency bonus, trip fund, travel fund, car fund, and house fund. Okay, so let's go by one. First, that is matching pair bonus. How? Just by sharing that satisfaction to the people to start using ISU product instead of some other quality you can earn. So you see, it's a bit complicated, but let me just explain you in a brief idea. So ISU matching pair bonus works on a very simple ratio that is 1:1. Okay, and if you want to earn, okay, if you want to start earning from ISU, there is a small condition that you have to make a single purchase of 30 PV or 50 PV or 60 PV. But if you just want to get a cheaper price, you can just register for free and buy 1 or 2 products. That's fine. You'll be getting at a lesser price, that is distributor price. But if you want to start earning, then you have to make a single invoice of purchase of 30 PV, 60 PV, or like that. So what are those PV? I forgot to mention you that time. What are those PV? You see, every product here, it contains some DP and point value. So the PV here is 1.1, but the price is 65 rupees. And toothpaste is 69 rupees, the point is 0.75. And hair oil is 225, PV is 3.85. And the soap is 35, the PV is 0.6. Hair gel is 189 and the point is 4 point. Okay, so you see, every product there is some point that will be recorded, and according to that only you will be getting paid. Okay, so to reach 30 PV, if you take, you see, if you plus make calculation, that is 4 PV, but the price is or DP price is 189. So if you take 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hair gel, the PV will be total the PV. So to start the business and start earning, simple is you make a single invoice purchase of 30 PV, 60 PV. You total all those PV, then the money will come approximately 1500, 1600, or 1700 depending on the products to products. Okay, so that is the first step. Instead of buying 1 or 2, you buy for 30 PV or 60 PV, so that account that you have registered for free will be activated, so you can start earning. Okay, so how you will be earning? So you see, commission will be getting according to your designation. So if you look here on the left side, that is the right PV, the left PV, the designation is there. Commission will be you will get on every 60 from left, 60 from right, and the amount. Okay, so that designation. So the difference of activate your ID with 30 and 60 PV is that if you activate your ID with 30 PV, which are around 15, 16, 1700 rupees, you buy product that much, you'll start from the designation of distributor. But if you want to jump directly to the rank of the designation of senior executive, you will buy a single invoice of 60 PV, will come around 3,200 or sort of like that product. You'll buy one shot of that much product. So you'll jump direct to that designation of senior executive. So now how you are earning? Okay, so you see, commission will be getting according to your designation on every 60 PV from left, 60 PV from right. Okay, so you see, for example here, suppose you are that guy on the yellow t-shirt, and now you start using ISU product, you like it, you recommend to your friends, and that friend of yours on the left side, one friend of yours, they'll say, okay, I want to be part of that organization. I want to earn side by side. So one friend, they agree to start a business with you. So they'll buy a single invoice of 60 PV, which is around 3,000 plus. Then you will put that, you will register a person on the left side of yours, and that's the second person you will register on the right side. So now, because if you look back, You are in the designation of senior executive, so you are getting 220 rupees on every 60 from left, 60 from right. So remember that. As long as you are still in the designation of senior executive, whenever there is a 60 PV from left, 60 PV from right, you are getting 220 rupees. Okay. So now, come back here. Come back here. That your friend also, they will be, just because of your recommendation to two of your friends, they will buy from ISU, but now just because of your recommendation, you are earning 220 rupees. Okay, 220 rupees. How? Because lots of other company, they pay so much amount of money for advertisement to the celebrities, the stars, and they pay them crores and millions of dollars for advertisement about their product. But now ISU, they are giving this opportunity to you and me, the people who are not that very rich or financially independent. ISU is giving an opportunity to the common layman also to start earning depending on his effort and influence. So just by the recommendation, you are getting 220 rupees. So one friend from left, one friend from right. And this friend of yours also, they want to earn like you. They will recommend to their fellow family members, friends, and colleague, or anyone like that. One from left, one from right. And the friend of yours also, he'll be getting 220 rupees from his team. And the friend from the right side also, he'll be getting his own 220 rupees because he started with 60 PV. But you are getting 220 rupees every time when there is a new 60 PV from left, 60 PV from right. So remember that PV is just a point value to make easy for the transaction, for the calculation and stuff. Okay, PV. That means these people have bought product approximately 3,000, some sort of like that, to reach 60 PV. Okay, so now your business is every time there is a 60 PV from left, 60 PV from right, you will always be earning it. Like I have written here, commission will be getting according to your designation on every, not just those people whom you recommend, not just those people, everyone that is from your team. Whenever they are purchasing 60 PV from left, 60 PV from right, it doesn't matter with your recommendation or your team recommendation, you will always be earned according to your designation. Okay, so as you observe here, if as your designation keep on increasing, the amount keep on increasing also at the same time, from 220 to 240 to 260, 280, 300, 320, 340, 360, until that rank, the designation chairman, you will reach 400 rupees on every 60 PV from left, 60 PV from right. Okay, 60 from left, 60 from right. Now you will earn 400 rupees. It's a very simple business. One team from left, one team from right. It's like you are having two shops now. So whenever people from those team left and right, they are purchasing 60 from left, 60, it doesn't matter any who, you will be earning according to your destination. Okay. So now you see how you will increase that designation from senior executive to that designation of chairman, because as your designation keep on increasing, you are earning more and more and more. So here I just give an assumption. Let's say team from left, team from right. So in the first month itself, one from left, one from right, and then two from left, two from right. So if you total the PV, 60 plus 60, 120, 180, 240 and stuff like that. So let's say in the first month there will be a total of 30 PV from left, 30 PV from right. Okay, 30 from left, 30 from right. Now in the second month, so in the first month itself, you will be jumping to the executive designation. So in the second month, Because now you're having team. Those team will keep on promoting to others also side by side through a network of people. Because it's just like a story we have been telling. I tell story to you, you tell to your friends, and your friend tell to others and stuff like that. So your network also will start growing like that. So let's say in the second month, new PV will be 1,000 from left, 1,000 from right. So 1,000 from left, 1,000 from right, but the old PV is 300. So if you make a total, it will come 1,300. So if 1,300 from left, 1,300 from right, you will be at designation of chief executive. Now you have increased your designation. Okay, you have increased your designation. And the third one, let's say, the new PV will be 200, 2,000 from left, 2,000 from right. So if you make a total of, it will come around how much? 3,300. 3,000 from left, 3,100 from right side. Okay, so now you will be at the designation of manager. Because the point here is like accumulative. It's like you are having two buckets, one from left, one from right, and every time you pour water, it will keep on increasing. So the same thing, the old PV, the new PV, will keep on adding. And if you remember here, you see, right PV, left PV. Okay, so when the total PV reach 300 from left, 300 from right, now you will be jumping to the designation of executive. Okay, and once you have reached 1,200 from left, 1,200 from right, you have reached chief executive. That's why I've told you how you, in second month you are 1,000, but you are reaching chief executive, because it's the total of the old PV. That is 1,000 plus 300, which is more than 1,200. So you are in chief executive. And in the third month, how come you reach manager? When, if you look here, to reach the designation of manager, you need 2,400 from left, 2,400 from right. Okay, so if you make a total of all these things, it will come around 3,300. So 3,300 is not there in the list, but it's in the between that manager and good manager. So now you are still in manager. Okay, so this is how the designation is increasing. It's very easy. It's not that in just 1 month you have to reach that much. It's a accumulative step by step. And now you see, like I told you, don't think like this business is so complicated and stuff like that. Here we are just creating a business that will be much easy for everyone. Anyone and everyone, they can participate. Either you are a doctor, a lawyer, engineers, or a student, or a housewife, anyone and everyone, a farmer, an employee, or anyone. So we have created a business so that everyone can be participate and everyone also can achieve or can earn. That's why we have keep that point value and stuff like that. But in simple terms, you see, any business is all about sales. If you see here, right, I have written here Dukan, like a shop. Let's just say that every time there are people who are buying from your shop, you are getting benefit, right? You are getting benefit. So if people buying 1,000 rupees, let's say you are getting benefit of 100, 200. And let's just say people, like I have written here as an example, let's say if people buying product from you 3,000, you will be getting 400 rupees as a benefit. So if more people are buying from your shop 3,000, more you will be getting profit. Yes or no? That you understood. Okay. So now in ISU also, like I told you, we are having a team from left and right. Left and right. Now, you see, everyone from your left and everyone from your right, whenever they are purchasing worth of 60 PV, around 3,000, you are earning approximately 220, or depending on your designation, up to 400 rupees. So it's like you are having two shops, one from left, one from right. Okay, so every time anyone purchasing 20 PV, 30 PV, or anything, so the total of that, once it's reached 60 PV from left, 60 PV from right, you are earning. So it's like you're having two shops. But why? We are choosing through a network or ISU. Because like if you talk in terms of why we are working hard, it's because we want to earn, we want to become successful. So it's money itself. So like I have written here, money comes is equal to the number of people or customer. Okay, it's equal to the number of people or customer. So now, if you look at the shop, there is a limited people. Let's say I set up one shop in Laimukra or in Police Bazaar here in Shillong. People from Guwahati, from Nagaland, or from Andhra Pradesh, if their body lotion is finished, they will not come all the way to Shillong and buy body lotion and go back to their place. No, they will buy in their own place because They are having that. Okay. So if you are having one shop in your locality, the people from that area itself will be buying from your shop. People from other locality, they have other shop nearby. So there are limited of people in a shop. But in ISU, people can be from anywhere, any place. Okay. I started with a few people, and today we have reached with many, many people. People can be from Guwahati, from Tamil Nadu, from Shillong, from Jowai, from Longstoin. They can be from anywhere, any place. Okay. So here also we are providing a franchising and at the same time online delivery. There are few members of mine from Tamil Nadu. They are staying in Tamil Nadu, but they can be part of ISU. How? They place order online from ISU and the product will reach there in few days. In few days. So they receive the product, but they are under my team. And it's like they are buying from my shop. Okay. So that is the simple concept. Okay. And we are having second income also, that is consistency bonus. Okay. This income, it's for the people, even though if they are not having any team also, they are just alone and member of ISU, and but they are a regular customer of India startup. They are a regular customer of India startup. They are using ISU product always. So every month they are buying ISU product. They will be available. They will be getting this consistency. It doesn't matter they have a team from left and right or not, but for consistency, if they have alone, but they are a regular customer of ISU, they will achieve this consistency. This one we'll discuss later on in more detail matters. Okay, so a travel fund, manager and above. So once you have reached the designation manager and above, you will be available for this another fund type of income, travel fund. And once you have reached gold manager and above, you will be getting trip fund. Once you have achieved silver director and above, you will get car fund. And once you have achieved gold director and above, you will be getting house fund. So as your designation keep on increasing, you will be having many source of income. Okay. So now, you see, our business plan is not very difficult. It's very simple, very easy. I think that many people can easily understand. Okay. So now, in the beginning itself, I told you that how the rich and the smart people can become so successful. What logic, what concept they are using. What logic, what concept they are using that ISU also can give you the same. Okay. Okay. So before that, I want to give you a hypothetical projection. So you see here, weeks, team size, left PV, right PV. So business is all about speed. It's not about time. It's all about speed. In that specific time, how fast you are running the business. Okay. So here I just gave a crazy calculation for those people who are able to believe that in 1 week I'll be having 2 team size. Okay. So you observe here. You will be here in 1 week. You'll have one from left, one from right, and then you work hard to help those 2 people also to have another 2 members in their team in just 1 week of their journey. So in the first week, you'll be having 2. In the second week, you'll be having 4 people new in your team. In the third week, if you can cope up with that, that everyone who is under your team in 1 week, they should reach to team with the help of you, with that determination. And if you cope up with that, like Albert Einstein said, this is the power of compounding. Power of compound interest, which is the 8 wonders of the world. So we are getting that kind of chances that you see here, number of weeks 1 to 312, just a hypothetical projection, and the team size. In the first week you'll be having 2, one from left, one from right. On the second week you'll be having 4 new people. In the third week, if those 4 people will be having just two members under them in a week, so in the third week will be 8, 32, 64 and stuff like that. So if you make a calculation to what I explained in the beginning, roughly in just 3 months also, because in 1 month will be 4 weeks. So if you can cope up with just 2 in 1 week, in just 3 months or so you can earn approximately 8 lakhs. That also just from the matching left and right, because that is known. but those fund that is depending on the turnover of the company. Okay, or you can keep the number of weeks. Instead of writing weeks, you can say months also. So in 12 months, you'll be earning that. So this is what we are offering, and how can we achieve that, and how can we do that to earn so much amount of success? Because like I told you in the beginning itself, that we are getting a platform how the rich and smart people are using. So before I explain related to that, see, Amazon. I think every one of us have heard of what is Amazon. And who is the founder of it? Jeff Bezos. He's the founder of Amazon. And we all know there are lakhs, millions of people working under Amazon as of now. Lakhs of people are working under Amazon. So, if those 1 lakh people, they're working under Amazon. And if you remember in the beginning itself, I gave you the formula of money. That is how money comes from time into the value of the skills is equal money. Is equal money. So now, think about that thing. This 10 lakh people, just an example, 10 lakh people are working under Amazon. And this 10 lakh people also, they are working roughly, approximately how many hours? 6 hours in a day. So let's say Jeff Bezos, he's so generous. He is telling that out of those 4 hours, which is making profit, let's say they are working 6 hours in a day. But 5 hours, whatever money profit makes in those 5 hours, he will pay to them as a salary or the expenses of the company. But from this 1 hour's profit, it will go to the company. And that company is his and their shareholder and stuff like that. Okay. So that 1 hour, there are how many people working? 10 lakh. So if just that 1 hour profit is going direct to the company, so if there are 10 lakh people are working, so it's like he's working 10 lakh hours in a day. Okay. So rich people, smart people, they understood that working alone is very difficult. But working through a team or a network, through a system, they can increase the number of working hours for many. Okay. So now, if you use that same calculation, because 1 hour of this 10 lakh is going to the profit of the company, 1 to 10 is 10 lakh, so the time is 10 lakh hours, and the skill is of 10 lakh people, 10 lakh hours into 10 lakh people, so much amount of money. That's why he's a billionaire. Okay, so now, what about you and me? People are already there. You are a human being. Jeff Bezos also is a human being. He drink water. He eat food. He sleeps like you and me. Okay, so he's a human being and you are a human being. So you just need something to connect to those people, because especially we are in India, we are having abundance of people. And today, through India Startup, you are getting a platform where you can help connect with those people, because these people, they were not willing to work for anyone if they are not getting any benefit. Those people are working under Amazon because they know that they are going to get salary, and those family of yours, they will come with you in ISU because they will see that just by using quality product, recommending to others, I'm also earning. So we are having that kind of concept. So let's say slowly you start from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4, and with time you're having 1,000 people from left, 1,000 people from right, and in one day they are just working for 1 hour each. Okay, 1 hour each they're working. So 1 hour into 2,000 people, so it's 2,000 hours. So all those 2,000 people, they are under your team, your network. So whatever they are doing, also you are getting benefit. So it's like you are working for how many hours? 2,000 hours in a day. While an individual person cannot work more than 24 hours in a day, but you will be able to work 2,000 hours in a day. You are getting a platform like the rich and the smart people, to increase the number of hours and the skills also, not just your individual skill, but many other people also. So this is the power of network, that everyone says that the rich and the smart people in this 21st century, they search and build network, while the rest, they are busy and just searching for a job, working individually. Okay, so now we are getting so much benefit. What is the cost? What is the cost? Or how much risk, how much you will lose if it doesn't work, and how much you will benefit if it does work? Okay, because we need to be very much calculative. So first of all, how much you lose, how much you profit. So I have written it here that you see how much you lose. ISU, I told you, it's a free registration, and then after that you can buy at a cheaper price instead of MRP. So only activation only, let's say 30 PV start with 1500, 1600 or 1700 maximum. That much amount of piece you are buying product, let's say shirt, 1, 2, 3 shirt, some of this organic agriculture product, some of this whatever things you are using at home. So that much only. So if it doesn't work according to plan, that I show you or that you have understood, because practically sometimes theory and practical it's a bit different. But if it doesn't work and if you are not able to implement, let's say in the worst case, how much you will lose? Zero, because at 15, 16, 1700 rupees you are getting with a product. Okay, now how much it will profit if it does work? And yes, definitely it will. First of all, you are getting knowledge, which is not just yours, the experience of many people. They will be sharing, training, teaching you. So instead of searching information knowledge, you will save time to learn from those people who are already ahead of you. And here we are not charging even 10 rupees, 1 rupees so to for a training. And you'll be getting an experience also, because experience, it's very difficult to get. And if you want to get an experience in business, you need to be willing to lose lakhs or whatever startup you want. But here you'll be getting an experience at a zero cost. You'll be learning the skills, lots of skills. You're getting a business, money, and at the same time you will be able to achieve your dream life at a very simple, easy business plan. Okay, you see, this is our official website, and this is how we log in, and this is one of the account of my elder brother, which I keep it as a family position, which I myself really am working. And as soon as you get the username and password, you will be able to access it. So here you will be able to see all your details, your bank account and stuff like that, which the company will then transfer the money we're supposed to get to your account. And from here you can check all the detail, like your genealogy, who is there in your team, and all this kind of stuff. And here you can check your detail of everything, how much PV from left, from right, and stuff like that. So here you can check your monthly income, let's say, and the month of September, and you can view the detail from here. So you see, matching from left and right, he's earning approximately 506, and with the travel fund and the consistency bonus and stuff like that. And August, and the month of August this year, he's earning matching from matching pay bonus 700 and stuff like that. So and all the detail of the online team detail and everything you can easily access from this website. So every record is there, and your repurchase, when did you buy, what product you are buying, all these things you can check by yourself. So this is how it's working. And so these are a few things, and if you have any kind of question, query, do reach out. My contact number is, or you can contact to your friends, or you can contact directly to me. That my contact number is 8794514073. And if you want to know more detail about ISU and how does it work, and if you have any kind of question, queries that this thing doesn't work or blah blah blah, it's a scam or something like that, Come on, man, is scam what scam? Like so many people, they are having the kind of same mentality because they have experienced some bad experience with some other pyramid scheme or something like that. We are here, we are providing a good quality product which the shopkeeper are providing. So if he is doing business is legitimate, what's wrong with that? The company, instead of paying to those shopkeeper, to those actor actress for advertisement, he is willing to help those people who are really needed. So we are providing a legitimate business. So if you have any kind of question that whether I can do it or not, or whatever thing is there in your mind, feel free to contact and we can discuss in more detail. So presentation is that much itself. So thank you so much from my side, and I wish you all the very best. And I hope to see you be part of this revolution. And if not, also I wish you all the best in your career in whatever you are doing. Do it with 100% dedication. Thank you so much.